Hey everybody, this is Derek with CH, and tonight we will be streaming the part 3 of my 120% walkthrough or playthrough of Spyro the Dragon, the Reignited Trilogy. Just a couple updates before I start. I'm not sure if you can already tell this, but the most major update is I got a new headset. So now I can do that wonderful commentary that I wasn't able to do on my last stream, which is great because I've got quite a lot to say about the first Spyro game and even more about the second game when we get there. Um, Also, I will be getting a Twitter account here soon, most likely tomorrow, to go along with my Twitch account and my YouTube account. That way I can update people when I start getting a following on here about whenever I will be doing streams. That way people can look out for it and know exactly when I plan on doing that. My next update, speaking of YouTube, I plan on uploading all of my streams onto my YouTube account. My YouTube account is basically the same as my Twitch account, Derek NC, but Derek and NC are two separate words. So look for that if you're interested. I want to upload to YouTube because that'll give me an opportunity to broaden the audience that I'll have and be able to share my love of video games with even more people, which will be lovely. And then perhaps people will see my videos of my streams on YouTube and decide to come and watch one of my live streams one day, which would just be lovely. Um, the next thing is hopefully soon. I will be taking on a new job, and the houring is a bit different from the one that I have now. And so hopefully I will be able to start doing more day streams, which I feel like is a little bit of a problem right now where I'm streaming in the middle of the night. I mean, there's not a lot of people up at this hour, not a lot of people interested in watching streams. So hopefully that will get more people interested in watching my content, which would be lovely because I would love to meet some new people and, as I said before, share my love of video games with all of you lovely people. I believe that's it for my updates. So now that I'm done with that little monologue, I can move on to what we're all here for. So, on last night's stream, the second stream, I made my way through the Magic Crafters world, finished that off, beat Blowhard, and moved on to the Beastmaker's world, and finished the first world, Terrace Village, in the Beastmaker's world. Now tonight, hopefully, I will make my way through the Beastmaker's world and somewhat through the Dreamweaver's world. I'm not sure if I'll make it all the way to the boss Jacques at the end, but we'll see how far we get. And then more than likely I will leave the final world, Nasty's world, and then all the extra content for a finale stream. I have also made changes to the in-game sound settings so that hopefully that won't interfere with my commentary, because I know I will be speaking a lot during this game. I don't know what the problem was with my first stream, but that commentary was just awful. It felt like I was fighting with the cruddy headset I had and trying to speak to someone over some loud music. I mean, it was terrible. So hopefully with my new in-game volume settings and the new headset I have, things will be different this time. So let's move on Alright, so Beast Makers. We've gotten some of the gems in here so far, but now it's time to move forward. Also, Beast Makers has one of the coolest aesthetics to it, but it also has one of the most infamous worlds, I feel like, in all of Spyro. And you'll know what I'm talking about when we get there, and I'm hoping it won't take me too long to finish off that world. But we'll see, because there's one dragon in particular that is really, really difficult to get. I mean, if you know the patterns, if you know what you're doing, and you've been doing it for a while, it's not as much of a problem. But the problem with me is that I often forget what route to take, and so that dragon ends up giving me a hard time. But we'll see. Hopefully when we get there it won't be too bad.
But I gotta go.
Please. Great to see you, but I gotta go. Alright, Misty Bog. This world's pretty fun. And that level that I'm talking about will be the world that I'm talking about will be the one after the Misty Bog. And honestly, every time I play this game, I dread that level. I call the the dragon that is so difficult to obtain Mr. Chills in high places, or Mr. Chills in hard to reach places. And for those of you who've played this game before, you know who I'm talking about already. And those things, those, I don't know, carnivorous turnips, or whatever they are terrible in the original games. And they move so quick, and they're so hard. So hard to dodge sometimes, along with these frogs. And they kind of nerfed those frogs in the remakes, but in the originals, those things shot their tongues at you so fast that more often than not you're gonna get hit by them. It's almost impossible to dodge them. I don't know what those things are, but they're something creepy. Could you imagine walking up on something like that? It just peeks its head up and just starts shaking real violently and lunges at you.
Be on the lookout for attack frogs. They are cold-blooded killers. Attack frogs? And this used to be such a nice swamp.
They are cold-blooded killers, and this used to be such a nice swamp. Oh, and also, during my commentary, if I sound like I'm being a bit quiet, it's because since I am doing my streaming late at night, I don't really want to wake everybody else up in the house. Whenever I move over to doing more day streams, it won't be so much of an issue. I'll be, of course, able to be a bit louder than this. However, I'm just trying to, I don't know, constrain my voice just a little, because I can be a pretty loud person, especially whenever I'm talking to a headset. Now we drop down here, fairy, a warhawk, or a mohawk. Pretty cool. Oh, see? Oh, I can't stand those things. They move so quickly. Zeke.
Thank you for releasing me.
I think he looks so cool. I hate that he doesn't get any extra lines. Just one of those generic, thank you for releasing me. Oh! Oh no! Oh, I didn't see him. Look at it, he snuck up on me. Never turn your back on the enemy. I just love how that one boar just charges straight through that Nork. Just he doesn't even see it coming. That's what that one boar did to me just then. Oh, come on. Oh, and I didn't talk about it whenever I went past it. I think it was before I went into this level. After I jumped back out of the well, there was a gym on the side of that circular platform, or that circular building, that you actually have to run over yourself. Like, for whatever reason, there are certain gyms in this game and in the second one that Sparks just completely ignores. Like, I don't know if they're just hanging out on like the edges of the boundaries or something, but Sparks just will not pick them up for you, and so you have to make sure that you pick them up. And they're the most infamous one for me is whenever you're going into the Icy Caverns level, I think it's called, in the second homeworld. There's one gym right in front of the portal to the world that Sparks doesn't pick it up, and sometimes you have to be in a very specific angle in order for Spyro to pick it up. And when I first played through the Reignited Trilogy, I had so much trouble picking up that gem, and it worried me because I was like, oh no, I'm not going to be able to 120% this game. It's broken. It took me probably a good 20 minutes to pick it up. Alright, so where... Of course, I missed some, didn't I? Oh, right there. Oh no, I missed more. And see, on my first live stream, if you could understand what I was saying through that horrible commentary, I said that I'm not as familiar with the first game as I am the second one. I always want to flame them for some reason. When I was younger, I started with the first game on the PlayStation. But for some reason, my game disc got messed up, and I was never able to play it again. So my dad got me the second game, and I fell in love with it. Like, for me, the second game is a perfect example of what Spyro games should be. And so I've played the second game far more than I've played the first one. Freaking enemy gone. Oh crap. Oh, and the frog got me. Oh. So when I get to the second game, you'll see what I'm talking about, because there are very few times in the second game where I lose my way or I don't know where gems are. because I've played it so much that I mean it might as well be like breathing to me playing that game. But you will still see me hesitate a few times because I always like to double check myself and make sure that I've grabbed all the gems so that I don't have to go back and pick more up. These frogs, I can't stand those frogs. And now I lost sparks again. Oh goodness.
Thanks for releasing me. It seems like I've been trapped in here since I was your age.
Oh no!
Why? I remember.
Oh no.
Gotta go.
And one of the other things I talked about is how broken a second game gets when you 100% through. Because when you start another save file, you automatically start out with the unlimited fireball. And using the unlimited fireball, you're able to 100% levels that you're not supposed to be able to until later in the game. Like the first level. The way you're supposed to do it, the way it's intended, is you go through and there's one orb in there you're not supposed to be able to get until the second homeworld when you learn. Oh, when you learn how to climb. But with the fireball, you can 100% that level your first time through. So just one cycle. And I think it's pretty neat, but at the same time, like I said, you'll see what I mean when I get there, but it's pretty broken. Now, there are still a bunch of levels that I'll still have to go back to after learning certain abilities, but a lot of them can be easily beat first go round. Oh my goodness, I need a dragonfly, or I need a butterfly because I need the sparks back. I don't know what this last one are. 4 of them. I'm missing 4. Jeez. I look like such a noob playing this game. Let's see, maybe back at the beginning? Maybe. Hopefully. Please, yes. Come here, chicken. Hello, Spark. Alright. Oh, let's head on back out. Now the next level, the one that I said is the most infamous, is called Treetops. Treetops has one of the most infuriatingly awesome dragons to get in it, because I like the way it does it, because it really promotes exploration. But at the same time, it just gives you no hints at all on how you need to jump in order to get the final dragon. And I remember as a kid spending hours trying to figure out how to get there. And honestly, not sure I was successful. With the remake, they do such a good job at hiding some of those gems in places that it's easy for you to look over I'll admit, one of the things that I really did enjoy about the next level was that, you see, back on a PlayStation 1, this was one of the first games that really made you, well, let's say it sparked that side of you that found exploration enjoyable, at least for me. And it's one of the main reasons that I attribute for why I love open world games. I mean, the game really pales, honestly, as far as size in comparison to some of the newer games, you know, like Far Cry, Breath of the Wild, games like that, because they're so massive nowadays. But for its time and all its blocky graphic goodness, it was a huge game. I mean, we never really seen much like it. I mean, on N64, of course, you know, we had Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time, but we didn't really have much else that really, you know, piqued our explorative side. And for me, that was one of the things that this game just did best. Especially levels like this level, Treetops, and there's another one. Wizard Peak was a good one too, because of how you gotta get that one. Oh, I hate the banana mongoose. Because the way that you gotta get that one orc, or I don't even think it was. I think it was an ice wizard. Using the supercharge pads. The one that I did so horribly on last night's stream. Oh yeah, and Clifftown, where you you know, you can fly across the river or the canyon or whatever it is and get to the other side. Just for its time, it felt so massive. I mean, it was a big game back then. It was like, oh, what else is there to explore? And like I said, it's one of the, this game is one of the main contributing factors, excuse me, to why I love open world games nowadays. Okay, so we're not gonna fly over there yet. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go up here. Because if you go this way, you get to where the supercharge pads are. And here we go. That's all I'm gonna say. So
Greetings, Spyro. For an amazing tour of the treetops, don't just stop at one supercharge.
I love it. You see, that's really the only hint you get as to how you need to get that final track on here, or Mr. Chillin' in hard to reach places. And I am not gonna lie, it is most likely gonna take me a few attempts here to get this, because I really, really don't remember exactly how I need to do this, but I got some sort of an idea. So, okay. The thing is, you gotta hit these supercharge pads in a very specific way to get to, oh, I don't think you can see it from here. I think maybe it's over there. There's a dragon, yeah, it is over there. There's a dragon over there. And the only way to get to it is to use these supercharge pads in a way that lets you jump over to it. And the thing is, unlike, what was the place, High Caves, where if you fell down you had the fairies to help you out. If you fall down here, you make one error. You jump too far, you go too far to the right, whatever it is, You don't get saved by fairies. No, 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 no. Spyro drops to the sodden below and loses a life and has to be reignited. Now, when you get reignited, your checkpoints are the dragon pedestals, which is why I wanted to get this one before I get any other ones except for the one I'm about to try to go for. Because if I die, I'll get started right back up here at the top of the supercharge path. Because otherwise, I would have to make a long trip around to down there below where the dragon is. There is a swirly whirlwind over there that'll bring you over to one of the tree areas. You got to make your way all the way back up the tree areas and then come all the way back over here. And it is a very slow process. It takes way too much time, and I really don't want to have to do that. So, here we go. I'm going to try this out, and let's see how well I do. So, make the first jump, second jump. What, I think I might have... Oh, goodness, I bonked. Dang it. Did not want to have to... Oh, okay. I might have to go all the way back around now. I would actually rather died than have bonked. Because then I would have just started right back where I needed to go. Okay, see, there's the jump that I need to make right there. It's right up there. Right up there is where the dragon is. Right up there. And you gotta make that jump. But you gotta hit other supercharge pads in order to be fast enough to make the jump up. So I'll go ahead and I'll just swirly whirlwind. And we'll just make our way back through the trees. Moving through the trees, man. See, I mean, the movements, I'm making it seem more complicated than what it is, because when you actually get the movement down, like, every time I have, I'm like, oh, that was a lot, much more simple than I was making it out to be. Because it seems complicated until you actually do it. And then you're like, why was I making such a big deal out of this? But it's just either already knowing what you're doing or finding that sweet spot. Getting lucky, more than likely. Spin back up there. Alright, make my way back over there. And see, when you do mess up, you bonk, or if I was to get one of those other dragon pedestals instead of the one up here, I'd have to make that trek through the trees every time I want to get back up here. And that's just too much stuff to do. So let's see if I can do it. Ooh, not a lot. Not a good jump, Spyro. Not a good jump. Let's try that again, buddy. Oof, hey. Oh no. I think... Oh, see? From right there, I think I jump over to there. Oh, there we go again. You know what? We'll take a life. We'll sacrifice Spyro to the sodden below, just so we can get back up there quicker. Cause I don't want to make that trek again. Alright, let's see if I was right. Oh Lord, I don't know what way I was going right there. Oh, I'm sorry, Spyro. I'm not a good person to you. I don't know why I've got the glasses on you, because I'm not cool. Bonk. I made my way back over. Shoot. Figured if I'm gonna have to make the trek all the way back, I might as well. A jump. Well, that's not exactly right, but that does lead to over here, so... You know, I can deal with that. I'll go ahead and get that dragon. It'll put me back right here, but since I'm over here anyways, might as well. Jed. Hello, Jed.
That was quite a ride,
Boy,
Spyro.
his face looks
You
so
learned a
dirty.
lot since you were a young glider.
Yeah, well, you could have found an easier spot to get stuck.
Could have found an easier spot to get stuck. Alright, let's take the whirlwind. Back up here. Oh yeah, see? So that'll put me right back up here. And boom. That should put me back there. Okay, there we go. Hoping this is right. Oh snap, did I get it? Oh snap. Was I wrong? There's not a dragon up here? Oh lord, I just made myself look like a fool. Now there's a bunch of gems you gotta get up here. And a thief, that's what I was thinking of. There's a thief. Why do I think there's a dragon up here? I guess I must have been thinking about the one that Spyro was all like, yo, you could have picked a better spot. Well, there we go. So I made my way up there. And it took far less time than Spyro. I thought he would fly through the whirlwind. Yeah, it didn't take me nearly as long as I was afraid it was going to. Which is good. So now at this point, it's just getting the rest of the Spyro. Oh. Getting the rest of the gems and the dragons and getting out of here as quick as possible. Let's go ahead and do this. There you go. Alright, so now I'll just fly back over here. Take the whirlwind one more time. And there's one other spot that I need to get a dragon and some more gems. At least I hope. There's only one more spot. I know I heard another thief somewhere. And it may just be the thief that... I don't know, did it respawn? No. Anyways, we'll go this way, fly across, flank you, or boy guys. Just disturb their sleep. Oh, there we go. Now this dragon, and that should be 100%.
Spyro, if you jump at the end of a supercharge ramp, you can really go far.
I'm all over it.
Alright. Moving on to the next level. Or next world. I think for the next world, I'll just go ahead and go back to the flight level. Get that out of the way. That way I'm not doing too much backtracking. So we'll go back this way. Watch out for the boars. And going down here. Flight level because of these boat guys right here. Oh, if you get a good pattern going on, you can hit all the boat guys and all of the electric gates at basically the same time. And it'll make it a lot easier, and a lot of times if you cycle it right, you can make your way back to the beginning of the flight level without having to do any backtracking. One, I'll have to take out one. It's alright. Oh, Spyro, I wanted you to turn me around, buddy. There we go. And I still got plenty of time. Now I gotta take out these. And then, is it helicopters or airplanes? Airplanes. The dreaded airplanes. Spyro. Okay, there we go. Now we just got the airplanes. Kind of feel like I should have probably practiced all this, but at least now you can. Ooh, man, you can see how horribly I do when I'm playing this solo. Jumping into it. And see, okay, when I was first playing through the Reignited Trilogy, I was like, well, maybe if I try to route it backwards. So, oh, goodness, too low to the water. So that I can hit all of the boat guys and the electric fences without the possibility of having to do any backtracking. But getting up that little waterfall hill area is a pain in the butt when you're trying to take out these boat guys. Because oftentimes you're flying upwards. Oh, goodness. And your flame is being angled upwards, and you end up missing the boat guys. It's just a pain. Oh, I fell in the water again. Goodness. Guys, I promise when we get to the second Spyro game, you're not going to see this level of noob from me. Did so well in our artisan homeworld. I was really killing it. With those like pseudo speedrunning strats I had going on, but man, I'm really making a fool of myself in here. So we'll go ahead and hit this guy again. Go under this bridge and back around. There we go. Now, fun part is not missing any of the airplane guys, because they are just pain in the butt, and they will make you lose obviously a lot of time if you miss them. First time playing through this level, good, good. Until I missed one too many of these and failed. Ran out of time. Worst thing to happen. So now it should just be you. Ooh, you. And you. Boom. There we go. Me and those flight levels have a love-hate relationship for real. Because I love them because of the way they're designed. More in the second game, because in the second game, they're... Personally, for me, I feel like it's more consistent for me to go through them and one-shot them. But at the same time, the second game also has the hunter parts. But with these ones, I don't know, they're I like the design of them, but they can just be so finicky, it feels sometimes. Come on. I don't understand these. Like, do they not understand that they're sitting there electrocuting themselves, or they just enjoy it? Hey, balloonist. I want that. And we'll talk to you later. Make my way around this pyramid, make sure I've got all of the gems up here. I believe I do. Now, just fly over there and get that key and the rest of these gems. And after I get all these gems, the only thing left in this homeworld should be the boss, Metalhead, which, if I'm not mistaken, is a reference to a band. I believe I heard that somewhere. I'm sure someone will correct me if I'm wrong. Boom. Alright. And now it's time to go to Metalhead. I really like the design of the world for this boss. There's one area in particular that goes along pretty well with that whole piquing my explorative side. There's a drain, like down in a sewer area, that you have to fly down into in order to get some of the gems. And unless you either know you need to do that or you're looking for it, then you're not going to go down there and get those gems. Fly here. Ah, ah, oh, come on. I really cannot stand. I can't stand those banana monkeys. They aggravate me so much. Especially when they got armor on. I always end up getting hit by the banana monkeys. I was wondering, there's all monkeys nearby me. Seriously? Seriously? I flamed. He just didn't flame. Jump on up here. Oh, I heard it coming too. I knew it was about to happen. Sparks, let's get you healed up. The last thing I want is to lose you. I am. Oh, come on. I am too lazy to be manually picking up these gems. This is why I keep you around, buddy. Alright, and right down here is the area that I was talking about, the little sewer area. So you fly down here, and you fly around that, and then down here are some gems to get. It's the whirlwind that leads you back up. And jump up here. And there we go. And boom, key. It's another one of those areas that as a kid, I spent probably hours trying to figure out how to get all the gems. Because the only way to get up here is to actually take that route over there. Oh, seriously? It really upsets me sometimes that I don't have the hover ability in this game. It really makes traversal of the platform areas so much easier. Another one of those reasons. It's another one of those reasons why the second game was one of my favorites. Because it felt like Spyro had so much more mobility. Alright. Now we go on down here and free Mr. Dragon, Sadiki.
Metalhead is all charged up to meet you. Attacking the power pole should disrupt his power supply.
I just thought about something. All the dragons are males. Where are the female dragons at? I mean, not a single one of the dragons that got turned to crystal were female. So, what the heck happened? And how do they procreate? You know, this is not something I'm gonna get into on stream. Just one of those, one of those big life questions that'll never be answered. I'm actually going to go ahead and make my way up here before I go down there and continue to fight Metalhead. Awesome. I really hope that's not sewage water that's coming out of that. That is a nasty color green. You know there's something icky in that water. Oh. Wait. Alright, I'll give it to you. You got that one on me. Metalhead. I love how that's just it, like, those pylons there, is that what kept him alive? Or did it just keep the little battery pack or whatever came popping out of his back in him? I really enjoy the bosses on this game. They're so easy, but they're fun at the same time. Oh, and the second game, a couple of the boss fights are just, once again, broken by the infinite fireball. The first fight, I think it's with, is it with Crush or Gulp? It's with Gulp. You can literally stand in one spot, the same spot you start out in at the beginning of the level, and take him out by just shooting fireballs at him constantly. And I might actually show that off whenever I get there, because it's quite comical. I mean, when I say broken, I mean it really just breaks that game. See, there was one of those gemstones that Sparks refuses to pick up. I don't know why. I guess they're just too close to the boundaries or something. But Sparks just will not pick them up. And the worst part is, sometimes he won't even point you in the direction of the gemstone. So you have to go around and find it yourself. And like that gemstone right there, I would have never found that. I would have been on this level for hours trying to find one gemstone, because it was so hidden in the grass, you can't see it. Alright, chicken. Here we go, gonna fry some chicken. Hello, balloonist.
Better now that so many dragons have been rescued.
His voice is so
It's
so hilarious.
Dreamweaver's world. Are you ready to go?
I always thought he sounded like he's always got a sinus problem. He sounds like a stereotypical nerd. Like he should be wearing glasses, and he's got real bad sinuses, and oh goodness. And where did he come from? That's another one of those big life questions. Because he's obviously not a dragon. Did he, like, maybe fly here from Avalar, or from the other side of the world in the Forbidden Lands in the third game? And Dreamweavers. This is one of my favorite areas. I like the theme they have here. It can be kind of trippy sometimes. And the little mushrooms jumping around. Oh. Remember, Spyro, when they're big, don't charge. Alright, Dark Passage. And some of the enemies in the Dreamweaver worlds, I like them. I feel like they're some of the most creative. Like that one. It's something spooky. However, it kind of feels wrong to be killing a puppy just to be getting a gemstone. Because he's just so cute. Look at him, they're so cute. Fire toad. I mean, well, even the little turtles. Turtles are cute too. I just do not like those guys. On the cupids over there.
The enemies here can be quite frightening, but you should watch the fool.
I'd rather flame the fools.
Now you're thinking.
Devil Cupid. Be gone, demon. Oh, bad doggy. Go away, fool. No, no, no. Be gone, demon. Azizi.
Thank you for releasing me.
Dude, are those glasses he was wearing? Because his eyes were trippy. You can see the stars. Ooh, that was close. Demon dog about got me. Be gone, demon. Nice. I wasn't sure exactly if that would work, but that was nice. Ooh. 2 demons. Get out of here.
You know, I think you just might be the dragon to defeat Nasty Nook.
That's me, all right.
Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take out the nasty Gnork. He ain't gonna know where to hit him when we come around. Uh-oh, we're lost again. Oh, no we're not. Thank you, Sparks. See, this is why I keep you around. You do all the heavy lifting. You always know how to point me in the right direction. That's what friends are for. Be gone, demon! Turtles. Ooh, shrooms. Give me them butterflies. See, Sparks, I know how to take care of you. Oh gosh. That poor mushroom just got caught in the blast. Casualty of war. There's always going to be casualties. Because war never changes. is unfair. Oh. Get out. Oh. Out of here, turtles. Oh, really? Ain't no more shrooms around, are there? You meanies. Oh, there's a shroom. Oh, there's some more. Ooh. How I just walk right into the fireball. Alright, bad dog. Be gone, demon. Look at you guys just guarding it. You're good guard dogs, I'll give you that. You're not very strong. But you do good service. Be gone, demon.
Thanks, Spyro. I'd love to help you catch Nasty, but I'd really hate to be trapped in Crystal again.
Don't worry. The only one that's gonna be trapped is him.
I don't know why I jumped. That was nice. That was a little panicky moment, but I made it work. Be gone, demon. More puppies. Bad dogs. Oh, the bossy.
Thank you for releasing me.
He looks so silly. It's no wonder you got downgraded to just being a "thank you for releasing me" dragon. Cause he looked like a fool. Oh, so many demons about. This is trippy. This is it. Exorcism of Spyro's. I don't even know where I was going with that. But this is these demon cupids around. Sparks. Don't worry, Sparks. You won't take another hit. I need you to pick up all these gemstones for me. And we're gonna flame that, even though we don't need it. Alright. Moving on to the next world. I just hope we don't see any more of those scary Cupid demons about. Have to use Spyro's cleansing flame on them. Ooh, shrooms. Look at that fool. We were supposed to flame and we did. Oh, come on. Oh no, we don't have sparks. Ah. What world was that? Something just fell in my kitchen. Okay, I don't know what that was, but that was kind of scary. Oof, everything's just spooky tonight. Something fell in the kitchen. fiance asking me what happened. Alright. Do all the... Alright, we're gonna go back over here. Find us some more shrooms. Oh no, we can't get back over there yet. But I see a shroom. Let's go this way and see if there's more gems. Ooh, yay, shrooms. I don't know what just happened there with Sparks. That was a weird glitch. Alright, we're gonna get this dragon. We'll go ahead and go into Lofty Castle.
Welcome to the Dreamweavers, young one. While chasing Nasty's minions in this world, you must expect the unexpected and prepare for what is not there.
Okay. Guy over here giving cryptic messages. I feel you. Feel you. So, prepare for the unexpected, such and such. Lofty Castle is one of the cooler worlds in Dreamweavers. Barrel roll. I love it. They got these weird flying chicken pelicans. And then the Norks over there. The music. I always like the music on here too. It's so soothing but a little bit trippy at the same time. Forgot they can attack. Alright, they sound like chickens, right? That's pretty bad. I took a double hit from that wall over there. Oh, shrimp. Oh no. Oh, demons. Be gone! No, vanquish your brethren as well. Your kind aren't welcome in this world. Do not feed. I love it. These guys are just over here floating about. You just ruin their day. You just come up, pop their little pig. Oh, I messed up. And vanquish them to the sodden of earth. No, you don't. Bye-bye. I don't know why I'm killing. I think at this point I'm enjoying killing the shrooms a little too much. Be gone, demon. Oh, hey there, Mudada.
Berries are always on your side, Spyro.
Oh, there's something very unsettling about him carrying a giant dog. Oof, gave me chills. More demon cubits. They just never stop. Call me Spyro Winchester. I'm over here vanquishing demons left and right. I don't. Ooh. Some more demons over there. I'll drop down there first. Oh no, I don't have the key yet. That's okay. We'll come back. Ooh, don't kill the shrimp. Go on, demon. Feel the power of my cleansing flame. Alright. Gotta save all the Tinkerbells. Now we'll make our way over there. There he is. Trying to snipe me. I know what you're doing. Can't get one past me. Rudy.
Thank you for releasing me.
He seems pretty chill. Thank you for releasing me. Don't worry, I'll save you. You're free now. Fly. No, we gotta go on back over here. Don't worry, I'm gonna get you out. I wanted to get those gems first. A little bit more important. Going over this. Not like a turkey. Go on, demon. Let's go on up here first. Oh no. Oh, okay. Well, that just did not work. Freaking Norks. Good nasty Gnork. Really? Really? Alright, we got this, Spyro. We got this. Just gotta believe. Oh. Oh, okay, okay. I was about to say we didn't believe hard enough. We did it. Hey, dude. Oh, and sweet. Got the key. Usini.
Ah, Spyro, thanks. Supercharge will get you to new places here in Lofty Castle, too. See where it takes you.
His little bedroom slippers on. That guy seems so full of himself, and it's so funny. Oh no, I missed it. Ooh, stop going, Spyro. Thank you. About had an oopsie poopsie moment there. Oopsie poopsie. Let's get on back up there. No, Spyro. That's the wrong way. There we go. This is the right way. Oof, those jumps. Okay. I almost didn't stop. That would have been bad. Then I would have missed all these wonderful gems. And the shrooms. Alright. So when we go on back down here, use our key. By the way, those keys are pretty powerful. If just using one of them just explodes a metallic chest like that, that's pretty rough. That's violent too. My goodness, who would design something like that? Oh, there's a demon. Oh, 2 demons. Be gone. And now I shall take out your brother as well. Oh. You almost had me, but you just weren't good enough. Well, I was trying to flame him. You missed. Okay, let's go on up here then. Just a little swirly whirlwind. $380. Alright, well if my calculations are correct, which most likely they are not, right up here should be... No, we're gonna be 5 off. Oh no. Oh, there he is. I missed the pelican, of course. Thank you. Yay! We did it. Alright. Moving on to the next world. $89.89. So we're getting there. We're getting there. Did I already get everything? Yeah, I did. I thought he was about to kick me like I was some kind of football. Goodness gracious, Stretch Armstrong. Kind of creep. Turn around. Anyways, that kind of creeped me out. And right over here is the door to Jacques. Oh, and the balloonist. Bye-bye. We'll see you later. the wild arms. Yeah, jump on up here. Alright. I was about to say, don't keep turning away from me. You cannot escape. Okay, we're gonna go back over here so I don't have to do this part a second time. Climb, Spyro, climb. Do it. Oh, and the time-stopping fools. As a child, these guys always gave me problems. Because I wasn't as good at platforming as I tried to pretend like I had. Yeah, we barely made it, but my hand-eye coordination wasn't as good back then, and we just fell. Spyro, what the heck just happened? Some invisible wall stuff. The fools got me. But yeah, the the time stop fools or whatever they are. They used to always give me trouble whenever I was younger. Because I was just never quick enough to get up onto the platforms and make my way over. Well, they're already small. Oh, okay then. Alright. Climb, Spyro, climb. Alright, time to stop fools. I say they're time stop fools, but I don't think they actually stop time. I think they just allow me to raise those platforms, or they just raise those platforms or whatever. Icy flight. Let's go ahead and do it. I don't want to do no backtracking. Oh, come on, Spyro. Turn it back around. There you go. Stop bumping into stuff, Spyro. You scared me. I'm afraid you're gonna fall into the icy depths of waters below. And I don't want that. And I missed my birds. See, Spyro? You got me all kinds of twisted. No, I don't know. Oh, there we go. Alright. Well, we're gonna lose a bunch of time here, but oh well. If we have to redo it, we gotta redo it. Alright. Go ahead and get you helicopter guys. Pretty neat contraption. Looks dangerous. Yeah, we messed up. Dang it. You know what? I want to go ahead and get these. care if I lose time to it. I want to go ahead and do it. That's where I missed it. Like, you gotta stop bumping into stuff. See? That's what happens. That's what happens. Oy vey. I'm just so terrible. I'm terrible at these. There we go. Alright. We got this. There you go, Spyro. One more. Boom. There we go. Gotta get the choo-choos. Choo-choo. One more to go. How did he leak up the guy? Honestly, it is a pretty cool little contraption up there. It's just kind of a shame it's wasted on him. It does look dangerous. Well, alright, I think we got it this time. You and... boom. Heck yeah. Also, that moon looked really strange. Like, the crater on it was just way too massive. For a moment there, I thought it was like the Death Star. $94.54. Well, alright. So now we gotta move on to the next one. Why don't we jump over here to where the balloonist is? And go this way. There we go. Oh no. Freaking Wily Arms Jack over there. Got in my way and let Mr. Crazy man football kick me. Oh no. I'm gonna have to go right over there in order to get that. I ain't so much worried about Wily Arms Jack, but...
Nicely done. I'll be done when I've toasted that nasty Nork.
No, Spyro. You mean nasty Gnork. Yeah, Mr. Giant suit of armor guy over there. I need to shrink him down to size. Oh, how convenient. It was already pointed right at him. Alright. Oh. Get Wily. Look at you. You ain't so tough now, are ya? Haunted Tower. Before I go up there, I'm gonna go ahead. Go this way. Don't run from me, fool. Mozzie.
The fools you see in this world are invincible, but that does not mean they shouldn't be attacked.
Sounds all right to me.
That dude looks so epic. Come here, fool. Fly, Spyro, fly. Oh no, I think I'm going the wrong way. Yes. Get back here. Neat. Okay, so we'll go back that way. After Haunted Tower. Ooh. I do like this place though, with the suit of armors. It's so cool. It's so epic, man. 9,500. I like when I come out to an even number like that. It means we're making progress. Good. Good. Oh, there's one of them now. Look at him. No. Oh, it's alive. I love how they use the helmet to attack. That's pretty neat. Oh no! Oh, Spyro. It's gotta be reignited. Let's try this again. Bomber Norks over there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Alright. Give me a smooch. Mwah. Smooches. Alright. Let's go flame. I ain't scared of no ghosts. I got the power of fairies on my side. Alright, one more kiss. Just one more. Mwah. There we go. All right. Rocks just floating around out there. Like we done crossed into some kind of weird, I was gonna say dream world, but the dream weavers. The doy. Ooh. Oh no. Yes, man. No, 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 no. Delicioso. Okay, I lied. I just want another kiss. I love them fairy kisses, you know? Alright. Flame us some armor. I ain't scared of no ghosts. You did kinda hurt. Oh, I ran out. That's okay. I gotta take out some more shrooms anyways. Just one more. I promise. I promise this is it. Until I find your sister. Later on in the level. Ooh-wee. Oh, Alright. Oh no. Kasoko.
Hey, Spyro. All dragons know there's magic in a fairy's kiss. See what it can do to your power of flame.
There's magic in a fairy's kiss. Bomber North. Alright, so if we go back this way, I should find the fairy sister. There she is. There she is. Yeah, I just saw your sister over there. No, I promise I did not kiss her. She kissed me. You know, I'm Spyro. I'm just irresistible to ladies. Look at this. See, Spyro gets all the girls. Alright. Sweet. I would say hopefully I don't need any more kisses, but I'm quite certain I probably do. Oh no. Oof. This can be a pretty rough supercharge area too. They really just do not give you much room to maneuver. Oh man. Bomber North. Well, hello. I didn't know there was a third sister. Oh snap. Girls are just flattering me. Hello, Lutalo. Lutalo?
Hold your horns. Here comes Spyro.
Patience, little one. You'll soon have the opportunity to battle the one who matters most. Nasty Nork.
The one who matters most. Is that like he who must not be named for Voldemort? Is that what we call him? The one who matters most. Good nasty. Oh, it ran out. Oh yeah, this is where I gotta use my supercharge. Jump up there. See this? Oof. Let's just say I very, very much dislike this supercharge. I feel like it's the one in the game that I'm dislike. Really? Oh, actually, I don't have to. What's up there? The doy. All I gotta do is just go with Bomber Norks. Oh no. That's okay. I'll take you out. Sister number 3. Girl, you know I love them kisses. Owie. Freaking Bomber North. Alright. Oh no, there's another one. Bonked. Oopsies. Alright, run, Spyro. No, you don't. Bomber Nort. Oh, wait. There's a fourth sister. Oh, goodness. Oh, I'm sorry. You just ain't getting no love from me. Not today, madam. Okay, so I really do not remember this part. Do I still need to use the supercharge? Oh no. Oh guys, I'm very lost. I always get lost at this part. Because I really just don't remember which way to go. Oh, that is not the way, Spyro. I am so sorry, buddy. Oh, buddy, old pal. I don't care, get mad. Be angry. Brrr. I can do it too, see? Oh, wait a minute. No. This leads me back up to there. Okay, so it's back that way. It's up there. How do I get up there? Oh no. Looks like I done got us lost again, Spyro. Oh boy. Well. Bomber Norks. I truly don't remember which way to go there. Oh no. So it's like up there, right? Yeah. Oopsie poopsie. I'm sorry, Spyro. You can roar all you want. That way, but how do I get up there? Oh man, I promise guys I've played this game before. It's just been a while. Back that way? Alright, give me another kiss. And smooches. Alright. I want you to know me. I know it can't be that way. surely I don't just jump over there. I could be wrong. Let's see. Ooh. Nope. Yep. Alright. Well, that was a little bit easier than I expected. Oh no. Please tell me there's a fairy in here. Cabano.
You've become a master of the supercharge. Great work.
He has some weird, erratic movement. Dude, I think you need to lay off the coffee. Holy moly. Oh, yeah. Okay. Ah, remember this part. Fairy's up there. Alright, here we go. Jeez. Come on. Hurry. We're not gonna make it. Oh no. Seriously. Can I? I'll be back. Just you wait. Climb, Spyro. Come on, we can do it. We just gotta believe. Oh no. Oh no, we're just... We've already lost. Oh no. That didn't work. Zap me. Alright, run, Spyro. Run! Ah. There you are. There's a fifth. Oh, goodness gracious. They just don't stop. Really? Wait, does this flame power run out? Because it doesn't have... Oh! Okay. Okay, I like what you did there. Just struck me down to the ground. Rough. Oh, we don't have sparks. Oh, man. That's alright. Yeah, pick it up, Spyro. Okay. Sweet. Wait. Kill a few shrooms before we leave. Alright. And so at this point all we got is Jacques. Oh, Monsieur Jacques. 10,000. Oh, we're moving in the right direction. Just 12,000 more, or 12,000, 2,000 more to go. Or was it 4,000? I'm just joking. I know how much it is. Ooh, Wily Arms over there. Oh, I am so sorry, Mr. Mushroom. He didn't need to die. Alright. And here we go. when I first played the Reignited Trilogy of this game, um, it took me a while to find where Jacques was because, I mean, honestly, it's pretty well hidden. Oh, dude, these dudes over here really creep me out. Look at them, and they're wearing armor. Oh, and look, there's Mama right there. Ooh. Get back here, fool. Ooh, that was close. That was some sweet dodges. No, you don't, Mama. What are you gonna do? Hit me with a flower? Would that really hurt? Really, right? It's weak. Weak sauce. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not after you yet, fool. There we go. Alright, alright, alright. You, get back here. Alright, we made it. I think in the Reignited Trilogy they might have increased the amount of time that the fools stay down whenever you flame them or whatever. Because in the original, I don't remember having that much leisure time to make my way over there. Really? Really? You knocked me down, Mama. Oh, Mama. You knocked me down, Mama. Flame that. Come on, Spyro. Get your head in the game. There you go, that's what I'm talking about. I need you on your A game today. Not your B game, not your C game. Don't try to run, fool. It's in there. I kinda need to go back this way. I'll come back here. Maybe. I think I might have changed my mind. Let's see what's up here first. Come here, fool. Alright. Stay back, Mama. Ooh. Okay, so flowers do hurt. Hey, we know this now. Now we are aware. Hey, you know what they say? The more you know. 'Cause knowledge is power. Alright, so before we go down into the spooky hallway, we're gonna go this way. Close. You guys are weak. Weak sauce. Alright, maybe it's about time that I head back over. Like how I freaked out like I wasn't gonna be able to get back up on that little platform. Alright, I think maybe it's time to go back over that. Finish. Oh, I bumped my mic again. Finish out this location over here. Ooh, I got a shroom. Thank you, Mr. Shroom. Very cool. Oh no! Oh, Spyro, I'm so sorry, buddy. Just give in. Just give in, it's inevitable. And he had to be reignited yet again. Oh, hey, we're back. Okay. Oh, get over here. I was about to jump back over there. There you go, Spyro. That's how you do it, buddy. Buddy, old pal. Okay. This definitely looks like it was worth it. Oh, no. Okay. I was afraid I wasn't gonna make that. Oh, it just flies me back over there. Okay, well that works. Seriously. Seriously, Spyro. Why is it? Okay. Why is it that on some of these friggin' ledges, Spyro will, you know, tuck his feet up just to make sure he lands on them. But other platforms, it feels like he's just like, nah, I just feel like bonking today. Yeah, forget it. Back here. Was it up there? I think it was. I mean, I haven't looked too much into, like, how the mechanics of the game work, but in certain areas, it almost feels like it's supposed to happen. That he lifts his legs up in order to make a jump that he otherwise looks like he shouldn't be able to make. But then other times he's just like he just forgets how to do it. He's just like, I don't think I'm gonna make that. Let me just die.
Any advice
It's
before
okay.
this battle?
Advice? A wise dragon once told me aim high in life, but watch out for flying boxes.
Huh?
Oh, no, you don't. Oh, okay. Come here, Jacques. Ow, come on, man. Run then. Oh, I got so scared I thought I fell. Alright. Sweet. And there we go. Oof. And we finished off with a crazy save after flaming Jacques. And I think I just bumped my mic again. And we didn't even have sparks. So I had to manually pick up all of those gems there at the end. But alright, that's what I'm talking about. So now we can go
Well
to the
done,
balloonist.
Spyro. I hope you know what lies in store for you. Nasty's world is not the friendliest place you'll ever find. Are you ready to
Oh,
go?
really? You don't say. I never would have guessed it, considering it's Gnasty Gnorc's world. I mean, everybody knows he's the nicest guy around. Duh. Alright, guys, so I think this is where I'm going to leave off for the night. Well, I reached my goal tonight. I made it through all of Beastmakers and all of Dreamweavers, and even had a nice sweet save there at the end after beating Jacques. When I stream again tomorrow night, we're gonna do the finale where we will go through Gnasty Gnorc's world. Yeah, rat, quit sniffing me. Quit. You're freaking me out, dude. We'll go through Gnasty Gnorc's world, and then we will do the little bonus side content to get to the 120%, and then get to see the sweet secret cutscene at the end where Spyro wears his famous sunglasses here. And yeah, after that, we'll move on to the second game. So I had fun with you guys today. This is Derek with a CH, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow.